Hello everybody and welcome back. This is MarkGamingShark. Today I'm bringing you yet again another ArcheAge video. Today we are going back to our roots and we are going to travel from the pumpkin patch here to Villanelle right over here in Lutesong Harbor. We did this run once before. The last video was actually during a festival time. So I don't know if prices will actually vary. We're actually going to test that out today so that I can give you a more accurate read on the prices of this trip. Now, we also have eco-friendly fuel this time, so we should be able to make this trip in 8 minutes. I believe I've clocked it exactly. And we're just going to make these one by one, the good old elephant cookies, my favorite, because once again, right in this area, just place a large scarecrow farm, get some bananas, and you are set. And from my last video, I have looked up and found out that the submarine for future advances may be a little ways off here. Quite a ways, to be honest. It requires 250 Gilda stars for the design. And that will require quite a few, hopefully, non-death runs to Friedrich. I may be able to recruit my old friend on here to help me out with that. We tend to not fight anyone though. We are very passive gold people. We like to do trade skills and everything and then stealth through everything. So we like to use tactics to avoid combat. But in some cases, you know, they get close enough and they can see you and it's all over from there. But we are going to load up here. Just finish up my farm hauler here. Now this may be a little bit challenging to get for free to play members, but I assure you it is very good to get, and after you get it you can make a significant amount more amount of money than you would in other free to play methods. It also goes a little bit faster than the other ones. People may not notice that, but we are set it off here and we're using the eco-friendly fuel. It tends to only require to use one on the whole way there, so we're going to book it on over there. As I was saying before, the farm hauler has 3 total stages. You have the farm cart, which is the first one, having 2 trade packs and then 1 on your back. And then the farm wagon, which will have 4 and 1 on your back. And then the farm hauler here, which has 6 and 1 on your back, for a total of 7. So this entire trade pack run will net you quite a bit of money, especially if you have 2 large farms of some sort, or you know, a large farm and a thatched farmhouse, and you're doing chopped maybe potatoes or something in one to produce a lot of chopped produce, and then bananas over here in Mahadevi, I'd suggest. And just to do that, you'll be able to net these, and then it's just pure profit from there every time you run through. It's really nice because you can grow those fairly nice. You don't really have to be on that much, and you'll be able to gain quite a bit of money. As you can see down here, we are currently in Satan labor right now, so we're doing the devil's work right now, and we're gonna go get that money. We're gonna get it. But we will be running through here. If you do enjoy these nice little graphics here, it is because of my amazing graphics card. I still get impressed every time I see it, especially with ArcheAge on max settings. This game just looks beautiful, especially at a high render distance. You can see the beauty of this game come into the full effect. But we basically just run through here. As you can see, we've just went from here, ran up this little path here, and then we're going up here to Villanelle. And as you can see, our nice little eco-friendly fuel is doing quite a bit of work for us here. It is not that expensive actually to buy eco-friendly fuel now. When it first came out, when the game first came out, it was fairly expensive to use it. You would actually lose a significant amount of profit on your trade pack runs, but now I believe per one it may be 50 silver to, I think it is just 50 silver per eco-friendly fuel. So you're not cutting into your profit, and you're definitely making up that profit due to time. And that's the significant thing here. We're trying to get you as much money as we can, as quickly as we can. And that would be the name to the game. And it's really nice once you start getting up a ton of profit here, you will be able to buy membership and make even more profit over and over. As you can see here, I'm down to 27 gold, and there's a significant reason for that, as I will fully state in a later video. But I did buy chopped produce, which currently was going for about 30 gold, significantly more than what it used to, but I believe that is for numerous different effects in the game's gold increasing kind of system here. And we are just going to run down here. The majority of the other gold, as you saw, I had around 450 gold or so. I actually did decide to go and buy that propeller for the clipper to show you guys truly how that is, and to be able to really get in there and power through and try to get some quick Gilda runs up to Friedrich. The propellant that did cost 400 gold that I purchased is a heroic level, which is the reason for the pricing. And you may ask, why exactly did you buy it straight from the auction house? Well, the reasoning behind that is mainly whenever you buy it even at green level or make it yourself, the amount of money it would cost you to actually upgrade the propeller itself would actually cost you slightly more money than if you just bought the propeller, and you do not have to run into the risk of the propeller actually being completely destroyed, which is very nice for us. We don't have to worry through that. It was a big gold chunk, but the amount of gold we'll be able to make up in the future with it far outweighs the downfall. And that's the main thing you have to really be on top of here with ArcheAge in general. If you really want to make money, you have to you got to have a good amount of money stored up so that you can throw it in to make even more money in the future. And that's the whole name of the game, which is nice. It's a very good economy, and it's very nice for business people that know business. My major is also heavily a part of business, so I really enjoy that aspect of it, and just being able to really get a lot of money and then reinvesting and everything. If you do like reinvesting and everything similar to MMO RPGs, auction houses and everything, I suggest probably looking into financing. It's really nice to be able to do a ton of stuff. That is not my major. My major is actually computer information systems, but is heavily a part of business because we work with businesses every day. And as you can see here, we still have our eco-friendly fuel burning away, and we are pulling in right now to Lutesong Harbor. And we're probably going to want to put our mark on and disembark. That guy will just move away whenever you run into him, so he's not that big of a deal. And it appears we are coming up to 5 gold, 85 silver with 130% price mark. And will be increased even more. So the profit is actually staying the same. So we have determined that the profit is even greater for everybody now. So whenever it did change during the festival, it wasn't only because of the festival, it was a permanent change. So the effects will still come in, and you guys will be able to see exactly how much money we will be able to get here total, with 7 trade packs coming here in less than 8 minutes. As you saw that, as you can see, the eco-friendly fuel right here lasts, well, apparently it does not tell you, but it lasts for 8 minutes, and we made it here before it ran out. So we're a little bit less than 8 minutes, maybe 7.5, maybe a little less, but you can just get rid of that. And we were making, towards the end there, 5 gold, 76 silver with a little bit of copper, and that will definitely go up with a 5% increase to roughly, 6 gold or so. And then the initial ones will maybe go up to about 6 gold, 15 silver or so, which is a significant amount of profit, less than 8 minutes. It will take you a little bit to get up to this level, but again, after you get to this level, even with completely buying items, if you just have a little bit of money to start off with, you don't have a farm, for some reason, maybe you're starting back again with this chopped produce, roughly on Ezzy server here, 30 gold for 1,000 stack. Bananas significantly more expensive. I believe anywhere from about 50 to 70 gold a 1,000. But you will use those bananas a ton because the packs only require 10 bananas compared to 50 chopped produce. So the price isn't that bad. And if you take that into account, you are still making a significant amount of profit on each pack, roughly anywhere, including the eco-friendly fuel and all the materials if bought, per unit, of course. You're still coming out on top roughly, I want to say 3.5 gold per pack. That's a rough estimate without doing the complete calculations, but 3.5 gold per pack on top of buying everything. So if you have a lot of labor and you want to collect those bananas, pure profit of that right there. And you'll be able to make so much money in no time. And I hope this guide here helped you out, and we put to rest that the prices have increased and everybody can make tons of money this way very quickly. I'd suggest it for everybody, even if you're just going back and forth. Maybe if you're starting out, a donkey trade pack run from the pumpkin patch to here would still be a significant amount of profit starting out for those new players to really start working up. It will take you some time, but once you get up there, you will start making these huge 7-pack runs here in no time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe so that I can bring you guys more content like this. It just basically gives me a indicator that you guys enjoy these videos and you really want to see more of this kind of content. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.